Hello Internet. Today in Back Garden Autos, we are attacking the brake caliper from the Harley Davidson Sportster because it is seized. We have some photographs that we'll add in, but this was the seal that went around it and it was actually torn, you can see here. So we cut that off and pulled it out. It's seized badly in here. We don't have any way of getting this piston out other than reconnect it to the brake system, pump fluid through here, and then watch this pop out. The rest of the caliper is here. These are the, oops, gravity is working well here. This is the one of the brake pads. They're kind of pretty badly worn, so there's enough on them for what we need to do. And that's the other one, and this is the other side. Now there was this bolt in it. It's 19 millimeters, and it's pretty resilient bolt. It didn't want to come out, so we, with our famous Dugga gun, we set it to 400 Newton meters and told it who was boss, and it came out pretty rapidly. We're at the stage here where we're reconnecting the caliper that's been split in half. So the piston side of that, the seized piston side of that, is going back onto the brake line. We're going to do a rough bleed of just let some air out, and once we've done that, we should be able to build up pressure from the foot pedal here on the back brake, and that should force out the piston.
In theory.
Yeah. You can see, we've removed the seal and all, but you can actually see on it that the old brake fluid is all kind of crystallized around it. Just flip it over there for a second. If you look in around the gaps here, there's, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's crystallized brake fluid in there. So yeah, we're going to give that a shot now.
Of course, now the exhaust is in the way. We just need to check if there's enough brake fluid in the master cylinder, but we can't take the top of it off because the exhaust. So we'll be right back. Look at that professional automotive professional over there.
Wipe up.
You can see the crystallized fluid here a bit more clearly now that the piston's sticking out more. You can see it. It's pretty tedious, so you keep having to bleed and then tighten it back up and pump a bit and then bleed it, so it's tedious.
Just because air is getting into the system. And of course, as we bleed, we lose fluid, so we have to, put too much in again.
Alright, so the piston's out. Didn't catch it on video, but
yeah, the whole process was just too messy, like two people on this side pumping it and making sure that the fluid doesn't decrease too much in the reservoir and get air in the system again. And then Adam's bleeding it on that side because the system isn't sealed properly and air is getting in. So yeah, I think we
made it work.
Yeah, we had to fill the system about maybe 3 times, 4 times and bleed it. And then as we were progressing and the piston was coming out, there was more air getting in, so we just bleed it again, and then bingo!
Popped out. So we have a rebuild kit on the way, which includes a new piston and seals, so hopefully it will be here today or tomorrow, and then we can record doing that for you guys. Brake fluid, is it carcinogenic? I don't know. He says, I hope so.
Hopefully it is.
Yeah, hopefully it is, he says.
Well, you can't do anything in the automotive industry without, people saying that you're destroying the planet and blah, 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 and it's going to give you cancer and blah,
wearing
blah,
gloves,
blah.
Hopefully it is. I'm not wearing gloves.
I gave you the option. You decided to go au natural. So this is, I've just cleaned the gunk out of the master cylinder. You can see in here all of the congealed old brake fluid. This seal is going to have to be taken out and replaced as well because that'll have gone hard and useless. That's all part of the rebuild kit. You can see all the gunge on it. So yeah, this is all going to get comprehensively cleaned now. We're going to use a strange thing called brake cleaner. It's supposed to be effective for cleaning brakes.
Brake cleaner and elbow grease.
Brake cleaner, yeah. Adam's brake cleaner and Adam's elbow grease. I shall probably be holding the camera, doing the executive stuff. So yeah, watch this now when we polish it all up and it starts gleaming like a gemstone.
Bit of auto saw. So the new parts came. Here's the new piston and the seals. So you can see the difference. And then I just got a shorter braided line as well. It'll look a lot better going from the T-piece to the caliper. So we're reassembling the rear caliper now. So this O-ring fits into this groove here. So.
And you've had that steeping in brake fluid for lubricant, have you?
Yeah, I just had it soaking for around 10 minutes in some brake fluid.
Okay.
So yeah, that's in there now.
Perfect. There you go.
Caliper is back together and we're just going to reinstall it now. I also got a smaller braided line, so it will roughly be like that now. So that essentially just sucks the brake fluid through.
Yeah, you can see it here.
Pretty happening. Right, that's the rear brake system assembled, not leaking. The only thing we're struggling to source is the return mechanism for this. So yeah, but we're just going to reinstall the exhaust now. That's us done for this video. So we've accomplished everything the owner asked us to do on the bike. We've figured out a mounting. We kind of MacGyvered something together for the exhaust. We made a whole brake line system, got a new master cylinder, sorted the fueling issue out. So yeah, if there's anything more to do to this bike, we'll record it and post it. But for now, that's us.